Hello again! This is Budkin 7 with the War Saga. So between the last episode and now, I checked to see which would be next, and it is indeed War 16. After this, we are to take on War 14, and then I don't exactly remember, but I think it's War 0 and then War the Truth Within. And then we continue with the chronological stuff. I think. Whatever. The point is, these are goblins, and the stalwarts have taken care of them. Awesome. So, what's going on here? Friend make mistake? Friend understand? I don't understand. I don't think I ever will either. Oh, I get it. This is a mistake to get out of the area. Okay, so left. Okay, so here's a really silly room. Let's face east. Yeah, don't feel like telling me now this time, don't you? Okay, so these guys are really dumb. I'm just gonna kill Slayers, because, what good are Slayers safe for being killed, you know? Okay, that's just not nice. So I have to make sure I'm blocking them whenever the wisp hits. Okay. Well, to be fair, it's actually proving to be really easy. Wait, hold on. Okay. Slayers are not very smart, thankfully. And what? Oh, they make a kill. Yeah, okay. Fine. If you want to be that way, you jerk, that will be how it is. Until I decide otherwise. Okay. Tab capiche? Oh. Oh, there's a cone. Okay, alright, so stalwarts. I feel like I may want yeah, okay, so this is a clone level thing, kind of dealio. Thankfully, the golems have all been put out of commission, so that's nice. And the Omflick is doing a little dance over there. However, one thing I don't like is that Slayer over here being this close to our friend here, if I can even call him that. Yeah, see, this is not a good situation in mind. Okay. Right, so I have to be careful of one thing. To not have the guards be too close to Bethro, or else they'll rotate into him when he's inactive. I mean, the guy just wants to take a retreat, or just, like, you know, retire and all that stuff, or something similar. And you just go ahead and stab him. That's not very nice at all. See? Don't do that. Do this instead, which is the better alternative and more ecologically friendly. Yep, it sure is. That's it. I'm getting a clone that's more environmentally friendly. Right, so the Slayer is still there. He still is indeed there. Okay, so Bethro switches from time to time. A very common factor amongst people who exist in multiples. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with being multiple. When you think about it, I mean, technically society pushes for people to be multiples all the time with all that relationship stuff, so I mean, all forms of being more than one should be a bit more socially acceptable, if I may be truthful to several accounts of theologicity, or whatever. Or maybe not. But frankly though, yeah, just judging, don't judge. Let's get rid of the justice system. Its only purpose is to judge people. That I thought we moved past judging people, but I guess we have not as a society. Okay, so the Onflick, he's a jerk. I hate him. I absolutely despise him. Okay, so yeah, I had to undo this far. Obviously, with all the Slayer Wisps, I ended up causing a bit of a biological nightmare for all science people. Yeah, that sure was what happened, alright. On the plus side, deaths are happening at a more frequent rate now, thanks to the decreased amount of swordness. Wait, is the Slayer actually stunning the Onflick? I didn't know a hook was that reflective. Interesting. Indeed, most interesting. Anyway, this is getting a lot more manageable. I should be able to deal with this without switching again. I don't think I was right in saying what I said earlier. And for that, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Or maybe I'm not. I mean, in my tone of voice, it definitely doesn't sound like I'm sorry. Who is this jerk trying to pass himself as, anyway? Oh, okay, that works out for me. Yeah, so I had to switch. I am a betrayer of my own kind. Hey, you jerk. I'm just trying to kill guards, man. I mean, come on. Why you gotta be such a big jerk? Okay, so everyone's stupid, although that doesn't affect a dang thing. And I can leave to the east. The tab, please. What, is that like the bar equivalent of check, please? Okay, that is just unfair. What the heck is wrong with you? Why would you do this? Retreat to a hellish area. Oh. Well, to be fair, these guys do exist. That's not too bad. He did indeed help. On the plus side, roaches are not a friend of guards, so I can take advantage of the fact that my enemies hate each other, and then kill them when their back is turned. Slayer is annoying. What else is new? Friend press tab. Friend must understand. I don't need to explain tab. Everyone knows this tab, 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 tab. Now how exactly do I need a tab? I feel like I accomplished more in my life without tabbing. If I may be honest with you here. Challenge, put it on my tab. Honestly, that's what I'd call a challenge if I was in charge of the challenge naming committee, but I am not. I am but a lowly survivor of stupidity. A lowly survivor of the KKPP crusades. Yeah, I still can't believe that ever happened. But I will give him that. At least he stopped being so crude in his existence. So, just Seep. I kill the Seep. I think I start to understand the reasoning behind a tab. Yeah. Well, at least I didn't need it for the guards, so you know what? Eat a salad. Indeed, eat a salad. Let's go up because I can't go anywhere else. Ooh, secret room. I would have never figured this out otherwise. So that was awfully blue. Why was it blue for a moment there? Oh, because of overhead lighting. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, I think. So this involves setting up a trap for very goblinoid creatures. That wasn't too bad. What is, though, is the sheer amount of lagging that is going on. Like, I swear to God, the game is like 100 times more choppy than I remember it. Even though it doesn't seem to really show because it's, oh, it's a puzzle game. Well, be surprised. Oh, but it's turn-based, I hear you say, with a lot of cacophony and francophony, but it's a phony, you see. It doesn't make sense in a realm of logic. Anyway, my goal for this universe is to make my way towards the power token, actually. Wasn't too bad. I made it. Alright, so long as I can make the Fagundos not explode on my dear friend here. Oh no, they won't. They'll just blow themselves up though. Boom! Here we go. Southbound, and actually that's bad. So is this. Yeah, that's gonna take a while, so allow me to play some interlude music in the waiting time. I forgot what that was, but it's probably a song that is a song. But yeah, this is gonna take some time. Quite way too much time. Oh, there's roach queens too. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to deal with at a later time. Good thing I managed to control W the right amount of time. Okay, that was not even close to the right amount of time. See, this is what happens when lag happens. Bad things. Because there's too much monsters. For those of you who can't say that DROD is too simple of a game to lag, you are an unbeliever and you shall be smitten right on this day for your heathen beliefs of stupidity. Okay, yeah, there's this guy over here. He's turning into a giant orange target. So let me clear up this debacle with tobacco. And now that the tobacco's been cleared up, let us not kill the Bithro, because it doesn't deserve it. No matter what Cain may believe in his previous scrolls, let us instead kill the roach queens. Perhaps this guy could lend in a hand of assistance to all the murderous attempts at roaching. Okay. That is taking way too long to be even remotely close to optimal, but as if I ever cared about that kind of stuff. Do I look like someone who cares about silly little things like an optimal score? Only when the room allows it. Otherwise, I don't exactly really have much in terms of caring for that. And I just drowned. That's really cool. So yeah, this is actually looking to be a lot more tedious than I would enjoy. Really much so. Hey, at least it's non-linear. Okay, so this is a secret room. I just killed a scroll. Friend may skip. You know what? I guess I don't like myself too much to not skip. Or to skip or not to skip, whatever. Point is, I'm gonna do it anyway because I don't know. I don't enjoy my own company, I guess. So the point of all this is to have everything die on hot tiles. which will not happen because golems are really annoying. Okay, why is this game getting all laggy? I don't recall it being that bad. Okay, let me try to keep the rock giant up there here. As if that was even a possibility. No, never mind. The Wraithwing just decided to jerk us around. Oh, there we go. You freed up. Ah, never mind. Stupid Wraithwings. The worst. Well, I can drown everything. That's nice. Slayer can drown too. And it's also a good place for you to die, Mr. Slayer. I don't think you are free from this offer. Okay, so this jerk just decided to ruin the party for everyone. That's very nice. Okay, so there's one old Slayer in here. That's always nice to know. The age demographics of your assailants. As if that ever changed. Okay, so that's just really piling on the Wraithwings, so let me take them on head-on. Which will obviously be applied directly to the forehead. I mean, where else would you put it? So does my raft. I don't see why this was unrequired, whereas the much more annoyingly tedious room that was in a previous version, or the previous room, actually was required. Because this is way too easy compared to some of the stuff I've seen in this series. Like, no, you didn't want to make like, oh, the room in with all those roach queens and the mimics and those previous ones. No, those are easy enough. What are you talking about? Okay, so I don't want him down here. That's too good of a position. Although I could do this. There we go. He's dead. More slayers, more deaths. Come on, guys. You want to go on a raft of death. Okay, so with all that said and done, this room is done. And when things are done, they are very done. That's always nice. Also, there's a few beds if you're feeling tired of all this. I know I am, but actually you can't use the bed because that would make things way too easy, now wouldn't it? This game needs to have more bed support. The fact that it doesn't have bed support really bothers me as a person who exists and also sleeps. Anyway, I guess it's time to move on to the next part of this thing. If it is even a thing I can call this. Okay, so this is a required secret room, as opposed to the non-required secret rooms, which actually have happened in this hold so far, which seems just ludicrous to believe in. So this is super easy for a secret room, which is actually not secret. Okay, so this is actually going to be a bit tricky, so how do I do that? Oh, wait. I probably wanted the brain to happen still. Okay. Well, in that case, I can still kill the roach queens. That's definitely still happening. Okay. Rock golems. Make my way all the way to the raft. I guess I can kill them there. Okay. There we go. Actually, that's really clever. I never thought I'd say this of a warhold, but that was a seriously clever thing. Good job, Kame. Let's hope you can keep that level up. Close enough. I guess there's something interesting to be said about the mixture of pits and water in terms of rafts and platforms. But there's water skippers, so I can't give you full points for this. I don't know why the combination of rafts and pits doesn't no, rafts and platforms hasn't been used more often. Anyway, this room is really silly, as you can see right here. I think I could have done without the blowing up. Or at least I could go in here and blow that up. Oh, yeah, I can definitely do that. There's a dude. What are you doing, man? I can't kill the dude. That's very stupid. You should always be able to kill dudes. Yes! Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Why is he agreeing? I don't like that he agrees with me. Oh, this guy's blocking the way. Okay, so I have to kill the snake with an explosion. Interesting. Well, I will say that that is interesting indeed. Okay. This is just inputting a series of stupid moves at this point. So yes, 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 yes. I can't agree with this. This is way too silly. I know he can, but he is also very silly. You know, there's nothing that much wrong with being silly, but it is silly nonetheless. You gotta admit. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Right. So from this point onward, I can open this for some reason. So blow this up. The snake will do its thing, existing, which I despise with every bone of my fiber. Yes, because, you know, fibers are well known for having bones, obviously. And that clears this issue. I'm guessing I should not have done that way. What's this? A room with an actual puzzle? Why, I never. This is incredibly silly. Could probably block this guy with the rattlesnake, to be honest. I could! Oh my god, why didn't I think of that? Ah, take that, you stupid jerk. And now to explode everything. Except 3 goblins, I guess. To be fair, they're all gonna die. Okay, so it's very yes. Oh. Alright. He stopped moving because I blew up the snake. Okay. That works out for me. So I don't need to drop this door. Nothing else to note. Easy room. On the plus side, it is backtrackable. Thank you. Or is it? Never mind. You're not welcome. Okay, so this continues. It's arrows for some reason. Okay. Do I want to face the same way as these guys? Well, it would make things a lot more convenient. I guess. Actually, I want to go hiding here. Yeah, the goblin exists, but I also exist, so that doesn't do much for me. Okay, so this is just getting worse and worse. Okay. There's another goblin, too. Jeez, this just keeps getting worse and worse. Okay, well, if I can kill the brain, let's try that. Let's try to kill the brain. Even if it means desynchronizing myself with the rest of the world. Here we go. This should be a million times easier now, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of obstacles, so this should not be too difficult. And yeah, they're a bit desynchronized, but what can you do? Okay, now what I want to do is send a friend down there. Can do that. I'll be set for life. Just gotta make it down first, and boom. Right? Oh, wait. Boom. Here we go. Awesome. I won't do that much until I send them to attack the evil hordes of roach queens over there. But all things considered, I think I have managed a rousing success. Let me just stab down. I think the fact that I'm facing a different direction is actually helping me here. Okay. Now I have to make a progress run. So I guess... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see if I can get a wall of roaches to form. Yeah, of course it does. Okay, this is working out pretty well. Okay. Alright, so this guy's gonna start killing some roach queens. Cool. Cool. Awesome. I like it. Just want this guy to go a little lower on his investigative journalism. I think we can manage that by waiting a bit. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I don't want to kill this guy. He's been pretty helpful so far, but how close he is right now, I kind of feeling a bit uncomfortable about it. Okay, I can make some progress going forward by doing this. I mean, I can't complain. This is some good progress here. It's very good. Just gonna keep down this road. It'll slowly get there. Ever so slowly. Oh boy. I think I might have gone in the wrong business here, kids. I should have stuck to diamond caves. Nah, that probably would have been more tedious than this somehow. And 700 times less entertaining. Probably 700 times more frustrating, actually. No, actually I should have stuck with my poorly recorded Pikmin Let's Plays from like 9 years ago. Clearly. Clearly that was the way of the future. Yeah. The things that were done 9 years ago, definitely proof of the future. What are you talking about? Okay, so now I can start doing this, and it is a perfectly legit form of combat. And I do this. And so is this. So now the hordes of roaches are getting like 100 times smaller, which I can definitely get behind. Now it's time to do this. Now, okay, this dude got stuck. That's very unfortunate, but I don't care, so. Now, the next job for my friend over here is going to be in here. And this one's going to be very short-lived, because it's like 700 times way too easy. Okay. Now that done, it's time to finish this up. The final job. Job's final job. Which I guess is the one where everyone dies. Maybe or maybe not. Boom. Oh, now I'm an off-flick, but I can't glare. Because clearly that's illegal. So, how do I kill this goblin? I mean, obviously I'm supposed to kill this goblin, but... Oh, do I have to guess the scripting? Oh my. That was so much fun. I'm guessing there's a particular tile I have to hit. Over here? No. Are you kidding me, Kame? You're doing this thing again? I thought you'd learned from your mistakes from way back in the day. Apparently not. Maybe if I look at this square. I can't. Oh, I have to kill that goblin first. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay, that was super easy. Never mind the non-minded thing. Okay, so I get the feeling that this hold is actually very riddled with backtracking issues instead of not. It's a bunch of stalwarts. They're all gonna die, aren't they? Yeah, that was unfortunate. Guess I should try to help them. Really, you guys? Come on. Idiots, the whole lot of you. I guess maybe from here I have more luck doing things. Well, I guess I'll have more luck dying by seep, obviously. My favorite part is where I can't do anything. Okay, I guess I wanted to do that. Try to help with stuff, I guess. Let me try to face the way the mimics face. I can't! Oh, well, isn't that just fun? I guess that's why he gave up on those stupid scrolls, because he couldn't find a way to enforce life upon us all. That, or he doesn't care about us. Clearly, I think we know which option it is, really. Because that was the last of that. So there's C. I hate them. There's no tab. Even though this is the tab level, we don't have any tabs. That makes a lot of sense. Definitely. What are you talking about? The most sense was made on this very day. Okay, I like this. I like this. Let's kill things. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. The issues have all been taken care of. Time to clear some goblins. And a tar should be very helpful too. In locking down these goblins in the wedding. Those darn goblins are always gonna run away. Yeah. Unfaithful. How disgusting. I myself am a more traditional thing. Actually, no, I'm not. Like, that would be a lie to say such things. The only traditional thing about me is that I know what the traditional word means. And what the word traditional means, actually. Aside from that, I could not be any more ephemeral. Or whatever would fit the context of this current situation of society. Up, down, up, up. Nice. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Actually, it's down, up. Up, down, funk? Yeah, definitely. Best song in several years. Up, down, funk. By the Directional Mark. And some guy from another planet. Great songwriting, you guys. Great songwriting. Yeah, this guy's definitely going to get very big on the record industry thing. Well, they're all dead. And so am I. But yeah, this guy realized, well, the hordes of roach queens are getting a tiny bit old. Let's replace them with hordes of goblins! Who can get sick of that? Am I right? A swing and a miss. That's what this is, really. At least he's providing us mimics to help us with remote murder. Which is always nice. I mean, let's face it. Remotes are probably the most murderous thing ever. You don't believe me? Do you see how many people go missing in their couches just trying to find remotes? It is clearly the intent of evil itself. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill these guys? Okay. Alright, so there's one more batch of goblins, and I think I can handle it myself. This guy's dead. This guy over here is just causing trouble at this point. Very simple. Except for this little jump scare guy, but he doesn't jump, he doesn't scare either. He's completely useless now. That's why I killed him. And down we go. That's not good. Okay, this is actually kind of tricky. There were slayers in this room. What? What is this? Okay, the answer is to do this, I guess. There we go. From here I can just take out everything else. I think. Yeah, there we go. Definitely. And it is... Except for that spider over here. Thought I'd forgotten about you, hey? Well, I did for a moment, so good job, I guess. Okay, this room seems utterly useless. It is only there to pretty much help me indulge in my most destructive of mirror rampages. Oh, well, I can't do that now because green things have said so. Kill some golems, and we are on our way. But where? These are all very explosive. Has to be a way to get in there. I don't see it. Or there's probably a fuse. Oh, yeah, there is a fuse. Okay. Boom, everyone's dead. Isn't that nice? Several entrances. Yep. That sure is a thing that I could try over and over again. So, where are we heading? Down? Alright, let's go down. But first, let's move these huge tankers out of the way. Actually, no. That won't work. It's a raft puzzle. Everyone's favorite puzzle trademark. And down we go to whatever else, well, lies in awaiting. Okay, this is starting to stretch on a bit, and we're at about 40 minutes of video, so I'll end this here. This has been DROD 7 with War 16. 16? Am I getting that right? Yeah. It's old enough to drive a car now. At least around here it is. I'll see you in the next part. Until then, have a nice one.